Hi everyone and welcome to Talking Snacks with Elisa. This is episode 10. And I am taste testing something super sweet today, which is really exciting, although not from sugar. I don't think it's sweet from sugar. I think there's... Ooh, what's in here to sweeten it? Coconut nectar, maple syrup. Yeah. So, Pana Organic Almond and Raspberry Ganache and Pana Organic Dark Maple Ganache. So, unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably heard about Pana chocolate. Based out of Melbourne, probably, I would say, the most exciting chocolate brand in probably my lifetime, which is quite long. There's been a lot of dairy-free, sugar-free, however-free confectionery brands to come onto the marketplace over the past 5 years. In my opinion, Pana have done it the most tasteful, as in both the taste of the product and the taste of the brand, the most tasteful way. They've kept their brand super premium, which has been really great to see, and they've managed to keep that consistent as they've grown. They've started off with, I think maybe, I don't know how many, but a decent range of chocolate, just small chocolate bars in all sorts of different flavours. Now they've released the Ganache range. They've got an ice cream, a dairy-free ice cream range in Woolworths, I believe. And I must admit, I don't eat dairy-free chocolate or dairy-free ice cream because I need to be dairy-free, because I am not dairy-free. But the dairy-free ice cream I was really surprised with, because it doesn't taste like pure coconut cream or dairy. It doesn't taste dairy-free. It just tastes a lot less sweet than other dodgy supermarket ice cream that you can buy. So I've really been enjoying that, and the chocolate one is really amazing. But anyway, we're here today not to talk about ice cream, to talk about chocolate ganache. So I really like this packaging, hey? Even with their previous packaging, it's all been really gorgeous, really premium packaging, which I think is really important when you are making, I guess, an expensive or top range product. It needs to be able to feel good, and you need to feel like you're getting your money's worth when you're buying the product, which I think I've always felt when purchasing Pana. And one of the other things is, when you, it might look like a small amount, these are pretty big, and the chocolate bars are only this big, but it takes quite a while to eat through it because it's very high in cacao and quite rich tasting, even though it's dairy free. Anyway, I'm going to start with these. I think I'm going to go, which flavour should I try first? The raspberry one? Purple one first. So I have eaten lunch today, which is always a problem when I'm taste testing afterwards because I get a bit full. But there's always room for something sweet. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that. It's one big piece. Oh, I thought this would be individually wrapped, kind of in foil, their other chocolate range is. There is 4 servings per pack, so this massive nugget of chocolate ganache should definitely not be eaten in one serve and in one sitting, and I doubt you could do that because I'm assuming it's going to be really rich. Did I clap at the beginning of my thing? Okay, what does it smell like? Almond, raspberry and almond. It smells really delicious. It smells like when you're making a cake, and you're making a chocolate, and you probably don't know, but when you're double boiling melting chocolate over the stove top because you're making some sort of chocolate mousse or something. Probably never done that. Oh my gosh, these are gonna get so messy. Super yum though. I haven't tasted it yet. It smells super yum. But I don't know how I'm gonna eat this. I almost think we need a knife. This is some serious business. I'll see if I can break it. This is gonna get so messy. It looks pretty. It just looks like a massive log of chocolate. Oh man. I'm so gonna get this through my teeth. It's gonna be so gross. Wow. That looks intense. Okay. I'm probably going to have to be quiet for a few minutes after I try this because it's going to be all over my teeth. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that's intense. Maple syrup, coconut nectar, roasted almonds, cacao powder, cacao butter, carob powder, coconut oil, raspberry, Icelandic sea salt. I feel like this is one of those things where I might have to try it a couple of times before I really take a liking to it. I'm not a big fan of this texture. It's like stickier and thicker than chocolate, and it's definitely a fudge. I mean, I think that's probably why they've called it. I know they've called it a ganache, but it's almost like fudgy, ganache-y. It's really rich, like so rich. That is full on. I really love the dried raspberries. Are these? Yeah, this is a serious business, this chocolate. Like, I mean, this is the kind of stuff you don't want to eat before bed because I reckon this is so intensely high in cacao. This one looks really cool though. Hey, like really nice and glossy. Although they both look really nice. They are so dense. I reckon you could hit someone across the head if you like had one in your bag. And like needed to defend yourself. You could seriously throw this at someone. I'm going to take a bite because I can't seem to break this one because it doesn't have the nuts and stuff in it. So that's the dark maple. Maple syrup, coconut nectar. Pretty much all of the ingredients that one had. Minus the nuts and raspberry. Can really taste the salt in this one, which I like better. Doesn't taste as sweet as that one maybe. Or it could just be the second, because it's like the second time I'm tasting it after tasting that. I actually think it would take me quite a few times to test this before I started really loving it and eating it. I don't think I'm a consumer for this just because it's really intense, and I probably don't love chocolate enough to buy this. I would stick to their ice cream and to the chocolate. This isn't for me, but I could imagine there would be a lot of people out there who would love this. Like chocolate things, like people who really love chocolate. The only other thing I would maybe do with this is like if I had vanilla ice cream, I would like chop it up and put it on some ice cream as like to dress up your ice cream. But yeah, so I'm just going to wrap it up and kind of give these guys a bit of a, what's that thing that I do? Rating. I'm gonna rate these people this product twice because I reckon this packaging gets like a 10 out of 10 for me. I love the shape, I love the size, I love the gold foiling and the purple foiling there on the packaging. I think it's beautiful. I think their colours are always beautiful. I think the product sits on the shelf really nicely, so 10 out of 10 on packaging. I would prefer that this wasn't a log and maybe was like chopped up into individual, like maybe into 5 or 4 pieces, because that's like really awkward. You really need like a knife and a plate because you can't just like whack that out of your handbag and eat that. So I reckon definitely probably need like individual foil wrapping or some sort of different, maybe just cut at least once. I liked the maple one better, so that one for me gets a... Look, in terms of the product, it is really good. It's just not my thing, so I'm going to rate it really well because I think it is a really good product. 8 out of 10 and 7.5 out of 10. So 8 out of 10 and 7.5 out of 10 because, one, as I said, I love what they do. I think their products are fantastic. It's the best tasting dairy-free chocolate brand on the market, in my opinion. I just think that this product's not for me, and I will stick to their ice cream and to their regular chocolate range, specifically the goji berry one. But that's a whole nother episode. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. You're watching Talking Snacks with Elisa, and I just reviewed Pana chocolate ganache.